Hello, Naval Academy class of 2023. My name is Ted Carter. I'm the former superintendent at the U.S. Naval Academy from 2014 to 2019. I wanted to say just a couple words about the Alumni Mentoring Program, or AMP. It is a gift from your alumni, the long blue line, to help you in that transition from being a Naval Academy midshipman to a second lieutenant or an ensign. And it will serve you well, whether you serve for 5 years or 40 years, to think about what's out there. So I'm encouraged by what the opportunities are, and I hope you get to learn and enjoy the video. Thank you. Go Navy.
Once, we were mids, just like you. The difference is that we now have what you need. AMP is your portal to what we have learned. And it's a free lunch, a gift from other alumni just for you and between only you and your mentor.
You have the potential to, and many will, be the high achievers of your generation, including the future admirals, generals, CEOs, and elected officials of this great country of ours. AMP can help you get there. The phrase, "been there and done that," says it all for your mentors.
Big Navy is a confusing place. There's going to be advice you didn't even know you needed. That's where AMP really shines. Everyone knows that the best couch comes from everyone ahead of you, not your friends who are just as lost in the sauce as you are, but don't want to admit it.
My mentor challenged me to do more for my future. Long story short, I completed my Surface Warfare Officer, Anti-Air Warfare Officer, Tactical Action Officer qualifications while on board on back-to-back sea tours, a full cycle ahead of peer group expectations, and as the youngest officer on my ship to do so. AMP helped me achieve more.
So if you're wondering that seeking a mentor means that you're somehow deficient, let me tell you that you are not. In my very first SEAL team, my executive officer came up to me and said, "Hey Webb, if you ever want to talk about things, come see me." And here he was, this commander, combat veteran, and I was intimidated by him, and I thought, I'm not going to go. Like, what am I going to ask him about? And I'm going to look silly, or I'm going to look weak. I later learned that I was a fool for not taking him up on that offer after I met other mentors who took me under the wing and taught me things at later points in my career. I realized what a missed opportunity that very first offer was.
While training at TBS, my mentor was able to assist me in the times where I found that I was having a real struggle. While in Quantico, my mentor met with me weekly to prepare me for my challenges that I had at TBS. Over coffee and on the weekends, we would get together and talk about the different field exercises I would be going through, the different trainings I would have, and all the different stories that he had from his time going through TBS. By the time I graduated, I was assisting my peers to get through the testing, and I was keeping my peers at the front of the line during physical examinations. My mentor truly prepared me to take on all of the different challenges and the different aspects of TBS that I was not expecting.
I would say enthusiasm is essential when you are first starting off in your military career. You might not have gotten the career choice you wanted, the ship you wanted, the location you wanted, the platform you wanted, but enthusiasm is essential so people can fight for you and want to be on your side.
Through the Alumni Mentoring Program, you can do this very specific to the skills that you're looking for or the career that you're in, but make sure to take advantage of those personal interactions as quickly as you can.
Here's another reason for AMP. You're going to have issues and questions that you won't be comfortable discussing with your chain of command. When that happened to me, I turned to my mentor who provided the objective professional advice that I needed. That was a big help to myself and to my friends.
Inside the chain of command, the command knows what you know. They already have knowledge of the situation here. Someone else might bring additional situations, opportunities that you hadn't considered previously, and it's nice to get those on the table too.
Hi there, Lieutenant Brian Harvey, class of 2017. I'm an electronic warfare officer and fly the 18G Growler like you see behind me. My AMP mentor, who's also an NFO, helped me get through flight school, crush a couple of setbacks I encountered, and helped me get to where I am today, thanks to his wisdom and advice.
I was halfway through my first tour, uncertain of what to do next. My AMP mentor helped me clarify my priorities and understand my options. Now in my second tour, it's clear to me that I made the right decisions for my career and family.
Your military career, whether it be in 5 years or 55 years, is going to end. Your personal life will not. So it's essential to nurture and foster your personal life and fight for it just as hard as you can in your professional life, because that's what you come home to.
You are in the Naval Academy family. You might have heard the term the long blue line. Well, right now you're kind of at the bottom of that line and you are part of it for your whole life, and you are going to progress through that line. Take advantage of meeting and knowing Academy alumni and their families across generations, and be part of that community. Enhance that community yourself, which you can do by creating links with those above you and certainly those who are coming behind you.
I'm an AMP protege. I have 2 mentors, one of which has been partnered with me for over 10 years. To pay it forward, I now mentor up to 4 proteges. It goes without saying, I wouldn't be hanging in there as a protege and volunteering as a mentor if AMP weren't completely worth it. I recommend AMP as a protege, a mentor, and certainly as both.
There are people out there that are offering up their time, so you're not cold calling anybody, you're not selling anything. There are people that are waiting to talk with you and to help you along your journey. So if you don't use it, it's a wasted resource.
While today's program features AMP, I also wanted to talk about LCAP, the Local Chapter Advisory Program. It's a sister program that can help you identify local community chapters within the Alumni Association when you move from duty station to duty station. I would also recommend that you establish a LinkedIn profile before you graduate to help build that professional network.
AMP is paid for, operated by alumni exclusively for alumni. Its purpose is to help you set higher goals, achieve more,
and help you avoid mistakes and do better on the job and in your personal life. That yields better results, greater satisfaction, and a happier outcome for you. What's not to like?
Now that I have 10 plus years of experience with the program, I can tell what a huge impact it's had on my life, both personally and professionally. I'm positive it can do the same for you.
Congrats on your upcoming graduation. You're almost there.
Welcome to the family, and help us strengthen these bonds.